Hi.
Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Settle in.
Hey, Marisol.
Sit down. We're about to start our podcast.
Yes. What is it about?
Hi, welcome. Well, first, I need to do introductions. So, welcome to our first podcast. And our first podcast, our group, we're called Smartassery.
Yes.
That's our official name.
A bunch of smartasses.
And this is our first episode. It's a very exciting episode. And our first episode topic is cats.
Yes.
Woo,
Cats. Everyone loves cats, hopefully. And if you don't, there's people in this podcast who, don't worry, you'll have a person or two who also hate cats in here.
All right. Well, welcome. So, some of you guys might think, why would your first episode be about cats? And it's because we love cats and we love talking about cats. I feel like in almost every gathering, we get together and we have a story to tell about our cats. And I enjoy it. It's lots of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy our stories and stay tuned to the end and stay tuned for a future podcast.
Yep. So hopefully you guys will learn a thing or two. If not, at least hopefully you'll be a little entertained.
Yeah.
So sit back and
enjoy.
My name is Brawley, and I've been a cat owner for about 31 years, if I recall correctly. So try to teach everybody a little bit about cats today.
Nice. Hello, my name's Marisol, and I've owned cats for like 4 years, I would guess.
It's pretty good.
Hi guys, my name's Belen, and I don't know, I've been a cat owner for legit cat owner since 2006. Let's go with that.
Yeah, damn.
My name's E-Money, Eric. Cats have owned me for 30 plus years also.
Yep.
So
Damn.
Sounds about right.
we tend to them.
Yeah, I'm Izzy. I've had cats when I was younger, but I don't have any now.
Ooh.
Boo.
Wait. You're an airplane.
You can hear the airplane?
I can hear it too. Sorry, go ahead.
Alright, so hi, I'm Juan, and I don't own cats more. I kind of live with cats. I live with Belen's cats.
Hi.
Very nice.
They're yours too, Juan.
We'll talk later.
Nice. So
I know he loves them.
There's what, 6 of us? We are all family. And we have all owned cats mostly our whole lives. So we'll kind of jump in. We want to teach everybody a little bit about cats from our point of view and our maybe not so much expertise.
Shout out to Chelly. She's also family. Soon to be wife.
Where is Chelly?
Cute.
She's working. She would have been here too.
She would have been the one
She's
real
probably, the real expert.
Seriously.
We just dabble.
She's a vet, an actual legitimate.
Yeah, she's a pro.
I see her dissecting things on Instagram all the time.
Yeah, she posts nasty stuff.
Ew.
Oh, it is kind of gross.
Don't want us.
I get a little queasy.
But we'll jump right in. So I don't know who we want to start with, but we can go into what we know of our cats' secret lives at night. What we think our cats do at night that make us really love them a little bit, or maybe not love them so much.
Or annoy us sometimes, but
Just a little too much.
So who wants to jump in? Who wants to start? I can start.
Go for it.
Perfect. So Muñequita. So I have 3 cats. And
Not very creative names.
they are very creative. Muñequita, I would say, is my cat, and she's the one who, at night, well, really, actually, the way she wakes us up, because at night she's chilling, she's sleeping with us. She's a good cat. But
She sleeps on
She
your
sleeps
bed?
through the night?
she does. Oh no, she'll play with the other cats, and you'll hear them like running around, which is fine. We keep them locked out. But to wake me up in the morning, probably the more interesting thing is because she's hungry, and she'll be the one who wakes us up to feed her. But to wake us up, she won't meow. She'll come up to me and like put her little claw on my cheek, and she'll like not scratch me, but she'll claw me. It's just, it hurts, but it works.
Like a gentle stab
It
with
is.
a claw.
Like if she had fingers, she'd tap me, but she doesn't have fingers, so she's just using her claw.
basically
That's what she does.
you're her servant. Yes. I need to be
Yes.
fed right now, please.
Yes. Other than that,
You don't respond.
no, I have to respond. She'll keep doing it. She'll keep doing it. She'll slowly put more force with her claw. Slowly but surely.
So it turns into a scratch.
Yeah. So I guess that's not really
funny.
what she does at night, but something she does
I
during
mean,
the
it's
dark.
like your alarm clock.
A little bit.
So
That
Yes.
is nice.
kind of always know what time you're gonna wake up because of them.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, Tofu is the same way. I mean, usually I wake up first, but before it was him. But you know, I go in at like 5 a.m, so I'll be up like at 4, sometimes 3:30, and same thing. I wake up and he wakes up and he wants food. But for him, he's older, so he tends to like he's chill. I mean, we go to sleep. He goes to sleep with us under the blankets in between. During the summer, though, that's the one time he stays away from us because we're too
Lord,
warm. So
yeah.
he'll come over here to his perch or whatever and look at animals out there, rabbits. There's coyotes. And then he'll follow the strays through every window in the apartment. It's
my
funny.
goodness.
But
Your
other
cat
than
chases
that-
coyotes?
he kind of does.
That's
Or
crazy.
he'll like look at that window because they jump. Those damn coyotes can jump over this fence.
Yes.
They jump over the fence.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they jump high.
I think we saw that video recently.
I
where the cat
did.
was a ninja and was fending off 3 coyotes.
It was so
that was
cool.
that was very
That was
awesome.
impressive.
And one of the more interesting things of that video is when the cat swipes the coyote and it jumped on the wall like
Yeah.
it was a cat.
It did.
What?
Role reversal.
Yes,
That
it
cat
sounds
was-
like the
that cat
doesn't
was
stand a
cool.
chance.
That was a big boy though. That was a big cat.
It was.
What was his
But
name?
he's
He was a
He
wise
had like a
cat.
cool name.
very wise.
The lady in the video was named Maya.
Okay, that's
I remember
not the
that.
cat.
But he was a wise cat because he was fending 3 of them off so smart. He got against the wall with
Yeah.
his back.
Yeah.
So they can't get him from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the
Strategic.
coyotes sniffed its butt. I saw. It was,
Probably trying to bite it.
it was trying to bite it.
No, that's not cool.
It's the rump roast of the cats. It's a good part of the meat.
It reminded me
That's
of the
Juan's
cat
expertise.
that saved that little kid from the dog.
Yes.
That one was impressive.
Our cats can save lives.
That cat was bigger than the dog.
No, it wasn't.
It's pretty close.
No, it
It's a big cat. It's a big cat. My cat
That
weighs.
cat's name was like Hercules or something.
That one?
Yeah, I know, right?
Probably.
Proper name.
Big ass cat.
All right, so who
was
else?
smaller.
Night stories.
Nice start.
Well,
what does your
Izzy
cat do
doesn't
at
have a
night?
cat.
What do your dogs do at night? So we have one dog owner. He used to own cats with us.
No, they sleep through the night. They're good dogs.
I'm just,
And they all wake up at 6 and we start herding.
including the
Feed
kids.
us. It's always for us to feed them
But see, this is what's crazy.
No, their first thing is to go outside.
and poop.
And
Oh, dogs have to do their business
Our
outside.
cats want to go outside.
Our cats don't go outside. So we have 2 cats, right? Zelda and Bella. Bella's the long-haired cat. Zelda's a short-haired cat. Bella is reserved and quiet, and Zelda's a demon. She's completely the opposite. And our cats don't sleep at night.
Oh my god.
I don't think our cats sleep at night, but
They like run around. Like I was
Nice.
just telling
That's what we wanna know, actually.
Marisol that I woke up at 4:30 this morning because I could hear the cat swiping at the litter. Like I don't know what she was doing. She was swiping
was
at
killing
it.
a
and she was,
demon.
like,
She was just, like,
one.
going
They
at
have
it.
2 litter boxes, and it
Those
sounded like
turd
she was
demons.
jumping in between both. But we have 2 upstairs next to our bedroom. They have their own room, by the way.
nice.
And in that room, we have 2 litter boxes for them.
You
And
guys have a room actually. It's their house.
Oh,
Right? Yeah, thanks. They're not allowed in the main room, and so they have their own room. But I was just checking on our camera to see what they did at night, and they're really not. They're just walking around. They like the shoes. Bella was in the shoes, and they stay away from each other.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they don't coexist.
I'm sure they love each other anyways.
nice.
Well,
that's
the
sweet.
one interesting thing is that sometimes Zelda would be on top of our stairs, and she would stop Bella from coming up to the litter boxes at night only. 'Cause we
What
weren't
would
there
she
to
do?
stop.
Litter box? What?
She'd pee on the couch, right?
Well,
Well,
we
it should be on
had
the couch
we had
because of that,
3 litter
yes.
boxes in their room, and we've had them for like together. I think Zelda's 5 now, so Bella's 6, and for 5 years, it's been fine.
Nice.
Right? Bella's been able to use the litter boxes upstairs, and
Litter
so
box
has,
placement is very important.
and so was Bella. There was no issues.
Very.
And then recently, Zelda would sleep at the top of the stairs, and I'm sure she wasn't sleeping, and she would keep Bella from going upstairs to use the litter boxes. So she peed on our couch,
Yes. That's a good spot.
on the couch. We can't sit on it anymore.
No.
There's
Have you
half
gotten rid
that's
of
like
it?
Off limits.
No.
We sit.
Caution tape it.
I know it's. We need
Cats
to.
leave on
We
it,
need to
though.
dispose of it.
So one thing
Right?
people, if you don't know, if you don't have cats, cat urine
Is the worst.
is the worst,
Very
and it's
ammonia.
impossible to. It definitely smells, but it's impossible to get rid of.
Okay, can I tell you a story?
Yes.
About that?
Yes.
So the cat
I can
peed
tell
on the
you 6
couch.
stories.
Right. Okay. So Juan over here, Mr. No Cat Owner, he just lives with the cats.
Nice.
I tried to explain to him that we needed to dispose of that couch because the cat peed on it. It's over. It's done. You're never gonna get the smell out. And he told me I was being dramatic.
Well,
So he went
was
out.
he being dramatic about it?
Yes. But also, I didn't know the extent of.
Or was the content dramatic? Because the content is not dramatic.
It didn't smell yet. That's why.
Oh,
At this
gotcha.
moment.
He made us go to Walmart at like 9:00 at night
not
to
too
go buy something to try and like get the
Clean it?
smell and clean it, right? One, it smelled up the entire house, so we had to open all the windows. We left the cushions like against the wall; they were wet, whatever, and it just got worse. And I told him, coming from a house where if a cat peed on something, like if it peed on your backpack went in the trash.
Not true, but
If it peed on your shirt, it was over.
Still used it.
Clothes
So did I. I
done.
remember I had a
You guys are
backpack
gross.
that smelled nasty.
And
No, I put it in
he
the
didn't
washer.
believe
it
me.
didn't work.
Didn't work.
So where do they pee on the couch? Just the cushion or the whole back? Everything?
You know the little part that where you can like lay down because it's a little bit longer on the end. The worst part is that they peed in the crack,
Oh man.
so it got like that long cushion, the middle
Yeah, you just need
cushion.
a new couch. If it would have been the
Exactly.
cushion, you could just get them
So
re-cushioned
it like
or
seeped
something.
through. There's no saving it. But my
Do you
whole
guys still have
point
the
is
couch?
that
Reupholstering
That
the couch is
sounds familiar.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
no one's. We don't
awesome.
let anybody sit on it.
Oh, perfect.
But no one has been over since then because it's.
I refuse to have people over.
Been a while.
Yeah.
I told him I'm
That's a nice
embarrassed.
couch.
I haven't gone to
too.
Coachella in like 2 years.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's
Oh no,
No,
this just
we're-
happened.
when we're going to Coachella.
Yeah, we'll replace it before you guys get.
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
have
don't
to,
worry.
But
The boys were
But
there.
thank
I
you.
think they said
Moral of the
something about
story is that Juan
kept them on
didn't
the side
believe
over
me
there.
that the cat pee smells so bad that whatever it touches, you have to throw away.
That's true. So we learned it the hard way. It's an embarrassing story, but they peed on my backpack in middle school. I washed it,
Ew.
and then people were like, and somehow it became a thing. Someone's like, your backpack smells. Like, yeah, my cat's peed on it. And then they started telling people, hey, go smell his backpack. And I was like, yeah. And it was just like, it wasn't. I was the cool kid.
That's disgusting.
Gross. Parlay that into something good.
That was me.
Hey, but cats are drawn to the smell of their own cat pee
Yeah, they probably
because
peed on it.
Zelda and Bella
Pheromones.
sleep on the very spot that they peed on
They're gross.
all the time.
And
They're
then
disgusting.
They have like their mouth open. Like,
Oh, that's funny.
that's kind of like when we smell a fart.
Breathing.
Yeah, I smelled the fart with my mouth open.
That is so gross.
Yeah,
Oh, just
it's disgusting.
that's true.
You gotta get rid of your cats, guys.
No,
Never,
no.
When your kid does an angel, she's good. She has.
That was
we
our
had one-
mistake.
We haven't had our cats pee inside too much recently. We saved a feral cat, and we thought by what was it? Well, we found it on the street. Long story
Saved it
short.
as in you took it in, or
Yeah, we found a kitten in the middle of the road, and it was just like chilling. And I was like, I saw it when we were driving by, and I was like, dang it, Maya, stop the car. We need to turn around and I need to go see if it's okay. And then I go up to it, literally right in the middle of the road, a kitten, little black kitten. And it was alive. It was just sitting there. And like 10 feet away, there was a fence. There was dogs, like ready to just like pounce. So I'm assuming the cat was like, I'm done. It was like, it had given up. Right? Because it was just there, just chilling. So I was like, I'm just going to pick it up. And as soon as I go to pick it up, it runs towards the dogs. And it was like a chain link fence, and everything just went downhill because I thought, all right, I'm about to watch this cat get like shredded to pieces by these two giant dogs. And it tried to go in there because it was more scared of me. But luckily, it didn't fit through the chain link fence. Like its little head. It was a kitten, but it didn't fit. So it's like trying to find a space to go through. Eventually, I catch it. It bites me. I'm like bleeding. Anyway, so we took it to the house and we put it in a room and we like laid. What happened? Put a lot of like padding down, like the
pedal pads.
yes, those that like absorb
We
pee or
use
whatever.
those here. Yes.
We had trapped it in the closet. No, did we? I think we put like cat litter in there too, assuming that it'd know to use it. But no, it like peed on the bed. Like found the covers and it just peed on the bed. So
Nice.
long story short. And then we got rid of it. We just threw it back outside.
No, you didn't.
I'm just kidding. We
No, you
took it to the
didn't.
shelter.
Yeah.
No, you
Took a couple
didn't.
days off from work. We did.
And the shelter closed me down.
But you're right. The
No, they
litter
did that.
box
They probably did.
placement
It was
is
such a
very
pretty cat.
important. So we have 2 litter boxes upstairs and 1 downstairs now.
Nice.
So Bella can do her business wherever she needs to.
But on the topic of what they do at night, I think ours mostly like either they just have sporadic moments of like rest, and then like there's like stomping noises because they're like running around.
Yep, classic.
And then sometimes they're just hissing at each other because they're fighting, because our cats fight. So
We'll wake up and find like Bella lost like all her fur.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no, I'm exaggerating, but
What cat is this?
Missing chunks.
you know,
and Zelda will have like a scratch across her nose.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
so yeah, we'll wake up and go downstairs and see like a bunch of like fur everywhere.
Yeah.
And you just know that
Oh,
it was
that's-
a busy night.
That's awesome, actually. So my cats obviously they do the same thing. They play at night, but they'll get a little bit more rowdy than normal. Like Lion and Wednesday. Like I think Lion will attack Wednesday, and she's like this tiny little skinny cat. So when Nikita's normally chilling with us, and if she hears the cats like do their classic like meow, you know, she'll go and check on them.
Aw,
She'll be like, what's
regulate.
going on? Yeah, she's like 10 times bigger than the other cats, and then they're relaxed. So she breaks up fights at night.
Yeah.
She does double duty.
Yeah, and then speaking on that, Arya, when we had Arya too, she was younger, obviously. She would, So we took away her toys that made noise at night because she would not let us fucking sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. First cuss of the day, my bad. Well, she wouldn't let us sleep at night because she's very playful, and we have those balls that like glow, and then they chirp or whatever, like.
Nice. That's an
And then
amazing cat
we would
toy.
close her. We would close the door, and you could see the little light by the door at night, and then her chasing and beeping. We finally had to take those away at night.
Oh, Lord.
And then she loved
her
her
live.
rat. Yeah, no. Well, in the day we would take them back out, but she had her rats too. Her little rats that she loved, and she would hide them, like in the closet. She would hide them. She would take them in her litter box, roll them around, and then drop them in the water that they drink. She was weird. She was crazy.
She wants to drown it. Make sure it just
Yeah.
doesn't
That's
survive.
disgusting.
Yeah, we were like, Arya, what are you doing? Like, that's your guys' water for you and Tofu.
When Yakita does something similar, not like that, but
It was
she'll
very weird.
I'll give her water in a bowl, and instead of like drinking like a normal cat, like 4 paws on the ground and like just the tongue in
She
the bowl,
sticks her paw in it.
she'll lay down next to it, stick her paw in it, and drink off her paw.
Weirdo.
She's a lady.
Yeah.
She's a civilized cat.
That's
She's
weird.
not an animal.
No, that's so weird.
That's cute.
She is. That's how she drinks, and then she'll throw like if the cat food's right next to the water. She'll be like, "Oh, this water needs flavor." And she'll put a couple pieces of cat food in the water without fail. So now we don't put water and cat food next to each other because it's disgusting.
It's all soggy.
It does get
Well, 'cause
soggy.
sometimes we won't notice for like a day or two, and then
It expands.
Yeah,
just starts
there's like little
smelling.
islands in the water
Yeah.
bowl.
I think it's gross.
Yeah.
also if I wake up at night to use the restroom, I'll be using the restroom, and then this little paw comes from under the door.
Oh, yeah.
Tofu.
And then I'm like, that's awesome. So I'll like throw something at it. And
Well, we keep our cat food in the bathroom, so if I go in and use this on here, Tofu, same thing, he'll start sticking his hand in there. So I'll throw like a kibble at him and he'll
wow.
grab it. And make a game out of it, yeah.
that's what I should do.
We don't
Get
have
some
like
snacks.
doors that close really well, so our cats, especially Bella, like they open the door.
They push it open.
They can come into the door.
If they hear you go in the restroom, they push it open.
What?
Yeah.
Do you not close the door?
Well, like
They
they
do.
push it like closed, but you know the one downstairs you have to actually like push it closed so it like stays
Locks,
closed.
yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't. It looks closed, but then you hear the like head on the door and it just like flies open and you're like,
It's funny when we do close it right, and you just hear. Like, you just know the skull got together. Like, yes, stay out.
Okay, so I have a little bit with my cat. My cat's Lion, kind of. Because I live with Braulio.
It's kind of because she doesn't want to own the cat.
I don't like
You do.
She just likes the cat for
cleaning
the
up
good
the
stuff,
poop
but
or
not for the.
anything.
She
Yeah.
doesn't feed it. She doesn't give him water.
All the benefits, but none of
Giving
the
him the
work.
pets.
Well,
So he loves her.
yes, he does love me. So my room is like upstairs at the end of the hallway, and cats love like running really far and up and down like areas. So my room is like his den. And at night, they're always running around underneath my bed and then running out the door and running downstairs. So,
Nice.
They do have
sometimes at night they like wake me up doing that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But Lion's favorite thing to do is play fetch. It is his absolute
cool.
favorite. We have like a little squishy ball that from my bed I can throw right out the door. It'll hit the door at an angle, go downstairs, and that's his favorite thing to do. He'll just
That's
chase
awesome.
it like no other.
That's cute.
And he'll bring it right back up, and then
Kind
we'll
of
do it
cute.
again.
It's loud.
No, it is cool.
I'll be sleeping, and might as well throw the ball and hit our door, and it's like, what the heck was that? It was just loud.
Yeah, Aria was a fetcher too, and then a crazy thing she did one time. We have our laundry outside on the balcony, so Chelly will open it and lets Tofu and Aria roll out, just so they could look out there at the rabbits or the birds or whatever. Aria jumped off the balcony one time. She fucking jumped off. Oh, she jumped off, and there was sorry guys. She jumped off the balcony, and there was a rabbit out there.
Did she get the
She
rabbit?
landed on the grass, and Chelly was all scared, thinking she hurt herself. But no, good thing she was young.
That's
She was
9 lives.
fine. She was fine.
They land on their feet.
But then she came back all scared, and she was like, didn't know how to get back up. She was over here meowing, and then Chelly had to go down and get her, but she didn't want to scare her neither. So she was like, "You got to come up the stairs."
Yeah.
No, yeah, there's a YouTube
She
video
was crazy.
where they show
She was
cats
definitely crazy.
how they fall. Obviously, they land on all 4 feet most of the time, but they turn into parachutes. You guys ever seen it? They spread their legs.
I wasn't
and
here.
like
I'm just going off of what Chelly told me, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she probably just I don't know landed in the grass. Yeah, crazy.
Nice.
That's cute.
All right, so I'm gonna go into our next thing. See how good of a cat owners, cat knowledge we have. So I'm gonna play some cat noises. Hopefully it plays through.
Oh, Lord.
And then just give me your feedback on what you think it is. Yeah, sure. All right, let's see if it works. Oh,
It's a kitten.
That's a kitten, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a little
obvious.
kitten.
okay.
They
Well,
all
that's,
sound
She
the same
wants
when
the
they're
mommy.
little.
That's a kitten.
oh, okay.
That one sounds hungry.
Could have been. They do have different sounds. All right, let's see this one. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
That one clearly wants attention.
Attention.
Oh.
Are we right or wrong?
I don't know. This one doesn't. Well, let's see. We're not a ramen expert. Who would that be to you guys if your cat's meowing like that?
Play again.
He's hungry.
So,
She
side
wants
question.
pets.
Do
I
you
think
guys-
that cat wants pets.
When you guys listen to your cats, do you guys Do you guys hear different meows?
We, yeah, we
Like,
do.
you know what they mean?
But the thing is that Bella doesn't meow. There's one. Hey, ever.
Oh,
She
wow.
doesn't. She opens her
silent
mouth, but
cat.
no sound comes
Like-
out.
That sounds like a dead animal.
And then Zelda meows
dying
all the time for everything. There's literally nothing's happening, and she's meowing.
And her meows don't change like in a lot in pitch and like things. It's just the frequency of them. So if there's like a lot, that means that she's hungry.
Yeah.
But if
she
there's
meows
like
all the
everything else is
time.
just random. Like she's just meowing, and then you touch her and then she bites you because you're touching her. So it's like she didn't want that.
She meows all the time, but she's really good at she'll meow a lot and she'll walk to her
Towards her
bowl.
food, yeah.
So you're like, oh, she's hungry. Or she'll follow you, then she just wants attention. Or she meows outside the door because she wants you to wake up.
Nice. So I have 2 cat sounds here then. These are real.
Okay.
My cat Muñequito. Hopefully they play well. I know exactly what she was wanted when we were recording these.
Nice.
So then these you can guess. See what it is she's meowing at, for, with, whatever.
Got it.
Oh, we could guess. But all right, here's the first one. Might be a little loud. Here we go.
She just wants love.
Attention.
Pets.
She's hungry.
It's our refrigerator.
Where were you when this was?
Can't tell you. I just kind of told you.
She
Hungry.
wants love.
No. Well, so we were in the kitchen.
She wants whatever you have in your hand. That's
nothing in
what
my
she
hand.
wants.
I have nothing in my hand.
But whatever it is that you're doing,
Yes.
she wants in on
Doesn't
it.
do anything.
Yes.
And you said the
think she's
refrigerator
got
was
it.
opening.
Oh no! I heard the refrigerator turn on.
Oh. She wants in.
Oh wait, that's a different one.
She wants to be let outside.
Yes.
Yes. She loves going outside. She just loves going outside. So she'll see us walk kind of towards the back door, and then she'll start doing this.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Is that going outside?
Is that Maria's fault for
Yeah.
when she had him?
I want to
she
say your
was
fault.
young.
We still take her outside.
But I mean, that's where she initially got
yeah, yeah. She has
the door.
liked exploring, going outside. Because obviously,
She
at
does.
Maria's house, Maria's our mother.
Hi, Mom.
The siblings.
You
Yes.
can Google her and you find the cat paradise.
Catwoman.
California.
Take care of him.
Because all her cats are indoor outdoor. So if you're gonna take a cat there, it's gonna be indoor outdoor. So
Beautiful life for cats, but a little risky.
It is. She holds my cat
it's a
hostage.
sanctuary
She won't give her back.
for strays.
I was actually there this morning, and we were taking in our son, dropping them off with Maria, and I was getting stuff out of our car.
Shout out to Harrido.
Yep, shout out to Hilo. And garage door was open. Maria yells at Haido because she loves him and she's so excited. So he starts crying.
That's how she shows her love.
So Haido starts crying, and then there's like
A swarm.
swarm of
many
cats who
cats
come
she had?
out of the. I counted 8, and they all ran out the garage, and then they saw me. So then they're trying to grip the cement floor, and they're just like scattering in all directions. It was a sight to see. And those were all indoor
about
cats.
right.
And that's how the morning begins at that household.
Yes.
Or if I
It's
go
actually very
over,
nice.
It
well, if I go
probably
over
began
too.
earlier because I was there early once, and she opened the door to the backyard. And I have a video of this somewhere. It's hilarious. And there's like maybe a couple cats, like maybe 3 or 4, and then you hear a little like tap of a spoon on something, or was it like the little shake of the food, dude? And the cats just started swarming, and she started sprinkling food all over the floor.
Dang, she's a giver. All right, so I have another sound to play. I only had 2. And let's see. Hey, don't look at the answer. This one might be a little bit softer.
Oh, that's hunger. Oh, she's pooping.
Is there a meow poop or puke for
No,
meow?
no, that sounds
Meow
like
for
Bella's normal meow. She's hungry. She wants in your room, in your bed.
I can't decipher anything from that.
I think that's me breathing. Did you just run the first part or something?
You're in the bathroom and she's outside meowing, trying to get in.
There it is. She's hungry. So that was this morning. That was me going to give her food. And she was like, meh. And she has like a funny meow.
That's Bella's meow.
She doesn't meow normal. She doesn't purr.
Neither does Bella, and it's
She
very
meows
rare.
like a lady.
It's weird.
It's very sophisticated, very regal. Regal meow. She's like, I'm hungry, but I'm not going to yell. Just going to let you know. And I'm going to keep letting you know.
She just yells when she wants to go outside.
Yes, she loves going outside.
She has no shame to ask her.
You know, we do let her go outside, supervised though, and she's really good because I'll open the door and she'll go, and we have a fence. So a couple times she's tried to escape, but if I'm there and like, hey, she won't do it. So we still let her go outside and enjoy. We used to let Wednesday go out, little black cat, but it's hard to get. You can't wrangle her. She's wild. Like if you let her or Lion, or when you keep their Lion go outside, they'll go outside, and then if you play like you hit the canned food, they'll come inside like, that's delicious. I want some.
Wednesday doesn't.
Wednesday doesn't. She don't care. She's like, whatever. I like being outside.
I can
fend
fend for myself.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, the one thing that does get her inside is she loves to hunt. She loves playing. So we'll get like her favorite toy, and then she'll start chasing it, and then I'll grab her. But now I don't let
She's
her
a
go
wild
outside.
beast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did one of them kill a hummingbird recently?
Not ours. Those are Maria's cats.
Oh, that's freaking, what's her name?
Petunia.
Petunia Pig.
Yeah, she was mad at her, remember?
Yes.
So you guys still put your cats on leashes.
No, it's my
We
cat.
used to. We don't anymore. I think that's why when you keep this so good, we used to take her on walks, and now I can trust her to. Like,
How did those
things.
walks go?
They went well. We'd go like half a block. And the cats all like they want to hide, right?
How did people react to you when you?
They loved it. People were like, we felt popular. It was like
Really?
Asians looking at us.
They wanted to eat
Were
your
they
cat.
looking
I'm just
like-
kidding. That's a stereotype. That's a stereotype. Dang, my bad, guys. I should
Cut that one out and post
edit that out. I know. Oh, God. My bad.
Were they looking like love or disgust when they were?
No, it was just like
They're like
They're always like crouching.
confused
No,
almost.
yeah, of course.
No?
the cat or the Asians.
Like, no.
Oh, I was like, why are they crouching up?
Why are you
Following
all of a
us.
sudden?
I don't know. Going off of Eric. At first she was, but then she got used to it, and then she'd walk. But she always wanted to scurry behind things, so we'd be like on the edges of stuff. And the hardest part is like you have the leash, so then you have to like go around a tree and like hand it off. You're in the bushes, and
Yeah,
And,
no,
like,
we tried it with Aria too. We had a leash for her. We're just around here. Yeah, she wouldn't walk. We're just dragging her in the grass.
oh,
She didn't like
She
the
wouldn't
leash.
wanna-
And then she got, I don't know, she got by the trees and she'd kind of climb the trees. But
oh yeah.
other than that, no, she just didn't want nothing to do. Like, she'd do on her own. Like, if you let her go, she'd kind of walk a little bit. But if you
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to move along, you just dragged her.
No, we never moved her along. We'd always wait for her to walk. We'd just guide her so she wouldn't go into places where we couldn't get into. And she'd go halfway down the road, and then eventually we were like, all right, it's been 40 minutes to get here.
Oh no.
Let's turn back, and then we carry her back. But that's great. All right, so on that, then you guys kind of aced that. I guess I don't know if that was too hard or not, but
All experts apparently.
Well, there's only like 3 things they could want, right? Like
that's true. Well,
food,
there's other meows.
attention, or to get outside.
There
Well, there's,
is.
like-
What about the
I'm trapped meow.
the quivering of the lips when a cat wants a bird? Because our cats can't go outside. Sounds like
Is that a helicopter?
That sounds like a fart.
Was that a bird?
You're an expert. That's a cat farting.
Finally got one right. Just kidding. Oh, that's the mating call.
no.
There is a mating call. I could do it
Oh,
actually.
my bad.
That's
the worst sound at night.
angry.
There it is. I used to give me nightmares. 2 guys would just fight, and dude, those cats would not move. I
Wait,
remember.
are all your cats female?
No, we have one boy. Lion's the boy.
Lion's the boy.
He's a cowardly
Is
lion.
Tofu a female or a male?
No, that Tofu is a man. I mean, a man cat.
Lion used to be a man.
He's a male.
Got you.
He got the snip.
No, it's unfortunate.
Tofu, yes.
So he's just a boy now.
He's in the room hiding somewhere.
Cool.
I grew up in apartments where there was many cats, multiple cats everywhere all the time. So at night it was like a free for
war
all.
zone,
You hear
yeah.
fighting, you hear the other half of fighting, you hear it all. You know what
I used to have
No,
a
it was crazy.
football when we shared a room.
That's what I was gonna say.
We had a football because they would like to fight on the wall, like all the male cats at night, and they would not let you like.
You threw a football
We
at
hit
them?
one with the
Not to
football
hit 'em,
once.
no. I would
we
throw
did,
it-
and they didn't move.
I would throw it to
That's horrible.
scare them, not to hit them. Like,
Oh, I just went to hitting them because they wouldn't budge.
nah, they wouldn't. But I mean, I would always try to hit the fence because they were loud. They wouldn't let you sleep.
That's horrible.
And it sounded like children crying.
It was
They
terrible.
sound bad.
We
Some
throw a
them,
bunch
they're
of
like-
things. We'd like clap and yell at them, and they just like, meow. This is more important. And you hit them with a football, and it just
No.
stayed there.
So,
Or one would run, and the other one would just start tearing after it.
so when Juan was a cat beginner,
He was fighting with a cat.
no, he thought I left him home with Bella. We didn't have Zelda yet, right? I left him home with Bella and he was off. And he thought that you could take the cat with you, like you take a dog, right? So he took Bella with him to Starbucks in the
Nice.
drive-thru. And it didn't go well. No.
What would you like to drink? Oh, why are you bleeding?
I was bleeding.
Yeah.
And she, as soon as I got down the stairs, like she looked like she was gonna be okay when I was carrying her. And as soon as I got down the stairs, the claws went in, all of them, every single one. I had a white shirt on, and I could see like the droplets of red already. And then like I was kind of like, I'm just gonna keep going. Maybe when I get in the car, she'll calm down.
Oh, no.
She was stuck on me the whole time, literally. So when I was in the drive-thru, I had the cat like on my chest, and I was like getting the coffee. And
What's this crazy maniac doing?
then they were like, "Oh, that's a nice cat." And I was like, "Yeah." Thanks. And then I just put the drink, and I just drove like the whole way with the cat clinging to
This
my
is
chest.
dangerous. So we took Muñequita on her drives, but she's I think to Starbucks too. Actually, maybe there's a thing about that. But no, she wasn't as bad. But she's jumping around, and I thought we'd be able to keep her on the passenger side. No, she jumped on the driver's side, and it became really dangerous. She was like in my arms as I was driving. Was not expecting that.
cute
And then she
cat.
jumped to the back to see. She was like looking at the cars behind us, like, oh, this is
Oh
awkward.
my god.
That's what I envisioned. That's exactly what I envisioned for Bella. But it never worked.
No, it was unsafe. I don't think we did it again.
He never did it again, ever.
I guess you
No.
can't do that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I don't know. Do you have any other cat tips that you guys want to just end on? Any cat pro tips that you know of that you could recommend to people since we've had cats for combined like 200 years?
Yeah, I learned a really important one. So if you only have one cat and you're thinking about getting another cat because you feel like your cat's lonely, do some research before you get the second cat, because it's important to take into consideration like the temperament of your first cat, because we didn't do that, and our cats kind of don't really get along that much.
Nice, because you guys had a chill cat, and then you
we
guys got an
like
evil
the craziest cat ever in life.
Thought they would balance each other out. But
That's
And
kind of
they-
like when we had Tofu's chill, and then Arya came in, and they kind of got along a little bit better towards the end. Like when I get home, they were sleeping next to each other, on top of each other a little bit. But yeah,
Fighting.
same thing.
Yeah.
See, ours never got to that point. They're still not. Like, they
They're
still
not.
fight all the
I
time.
wish
Nice.
somebody would have told me something along those lines, because I think we would have been a little bit more picky about which cat we brought home.
Yeah, and then like for me too, it's like for me and Chelly, it's like the cat chose us. Like we don't go out and try to adopt one, or if like it comes to us, we will. But like it has to pick us. Like Arya picked me, so and then Tofu was dropped off at her work. Nobody wanted him, and she kind of just gravitated towards her. So
not even
that's how
anybody
she
at
got
the work
Tofu.
wanted her.
No, so the guy's like, I'm just gonna drop him outside then, and Chelly's, I'll take him.
Strong move.
mine.
I almost did that with the cat I found.
And so like
I
for us
called.
it's, and then now we're just gonna wait until another cat comes to us, but probably wait till after Tofu is gone, which is probably not anytime soon. He's still healthy. He's going on 15 years, but
Nice.
I feel like he's more of he's at an age where he's a cat that's gonna be by himself. You know, he's good by himself. He doesn't need another friend. Right
Well, you
now.
guys are like his big cats, so it's good.
Basically.
And that's like probably my tip that I'll give. Like, cats are they think you're cats. Like, you're just a large cat. And if you look at it like that, then your cat's not lonely because they have you. We do have other cats that we introduced to Muñequita, but I think Muñequita was good because she grew up at Maria's, surrounded by 100 cats.
Of course,
And
that
so
helps.
she
And
remembered-
Tofu's always been, well, Tofu's had other brothers and sisters, but mostly I think he kind of tends to get along better with male cats. I don't know.
Interesting.
That's
It's gay.
yeah. I was gonna say, is he gay? No, I'm just kidding. No. And then I mean, Chelly had a dog too that we were gonna bring here, but she passed too. But he got along decent with her. I mean,
That's cool.
That is a dream to have like a cat and a dog.
Eventually, that's what we want to do too. When we
cats.
get an actual
We'll stick with
yard,
big dogs. We're good.
we're gonna get a dog.
Dogs are fine.
Yeah.
Dogs are cool. Her dog was cool too.
Maybe we'll do
Mila
another different
pig.
episode on
And
dogs.
it can't be a little dog. It has to be a big dog.
Oh,
Like
now
a
there's
Chihuahua.
No. That's a little dog.
Pomeranian.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't.
A Yorkie?
Yeah, Chelly knows what all that is.
A porky.
Okay, but
No
what about
pigs.
a tip that I would say is for any like prospective cat owners that think that they're allergic to cats. Like, I was allergic to cats, or I am allergic to cats. I don't know, but like over time, like it gets better, and like
It'll be
you'll
okay.
get used to it. And I don't need to take any allergy medicine or anything, and I'm good. But before, like I was really bad. But
The
I just
opposite of that, like I grew up with cats, and I was never allergic to them. And now when I go to your guys' homes, if I touch a cat or anything, I will react. to it.
yeah, and I'm super allergic
You
to
have
your
a weak
dogs
immune
now.
system.
I can't.
Apparently, I'm getting older. Yeah.
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 Or
It's
maybe
unfortunate.
you just adjust to your environment.
Yeah, most likely.
That's true. But I'm very allergic to his
Or
dogs now.
you have a weak immune system.
Yep.
Oh,
It's true.
I guess that we're both.
I mean, I've been sick.
Good luck, guys. Good luck with the
They put the
coronavirus.
weak ones together.
No.
Good luck.
Did you guys put the weak immune people together in the same mic?
Speaking of the coronavirus, I just saw a meme and it's a gangster. He's on Modelo time. I'm not gonna get the whatever corona.
That's good. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the wrong one. Oh no. There you go. All right, guys. Well, we'll end it on that. That's
Yes.
great tips. And then, we could talk about cats forever, but we can do dogs next time. But we'll figure it out. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Later.